We know you're on the hunt for some summer fun, whether it's a first date, a family outing, or a get-together with friends and colleagues. We found a new way to get out on the water.
And the best part is, there is no hassle for you. Our team hit the mighty Mississippi with Paddle Bridge Kayak Tours.
And we learned a thing or two and got a little too close to some of the residents.
I met her accidentally in St. Paul, Minnesota.
This glistening stretch of the storied Mississippi River is a national scenic riverway, 72 miles of protected shoreline, bustling with industry, wildlife, and on this day,
Got some rapids approaching.
a curious news team,
Do you guys feel like we're being stared at by the geese?
led by a pack of guides.
We are going to paddle river.
A morning on the mighty Mississippi starts with piling onto this mighty machine
A little bit like a school assembly.
Are you guys ready?
and making our way to North Minneapolis.
I'm stoked. The weather's great. Wasn't sure if there was going to be storms passing, but river's at a great level. Sun's out. Perfect early summer day.
After a quick stretch
We are unloading kayaks. We've got a couple tandems going out.
and some safety tips,
Yeah, let's grab a couple of the joyrides though here.
Toodaloo.
All right, well, no turning back now.
we set sail.
No backseat driving.
Hey,
It takes a minute to get our sea legs,
I think I'm turning, but I'm not.
but then we settle in.
So Mike, tell me about your paddling expertise. Who am I in the boat with here?
So it started when I was a young boy growing up in upstate New York.
Yeah.
At least in our kayak.
I'm over here just doing it solo, extra horsepower, Mike and Aaron's kayak. Beaver! What?
Our river paddle quickly collides with industry in action.
Likely just transporting oil, gas.
Our guide Amber says a different type of liquid used to command commerce in this corridor.
There used to be a lot of breweries on this section of the river.
We pass by driftwood on the bridge supports below, left there by higher waters that have since receded, much like some of the industry that's no longer perched here along the river.
This site here, it used to be a grain exchange. Think grain exchange, but like for Wall Street. So huge. Largest one in the region. And so since you no longer have that industrial traffic coming through here, the water quality has dramatically improved in the last almost decade or so here. And it's now very safe for recreation. So you'll see more boaters, skiers, fishermen coming out here.
While some things disappeared, others evolved.
That is the Xcel Energy natural gas plant. For 101 years, it was coal-powered electricity. They cut off some of the smokestacks there and just brought a little bit more cleaner energy.
And new ideas are still taking shape.
But yep, there's going to be a new amphitheater there.
Cool.
That First Ave is working with them on.
And new life
So they're hatching now.
is emerging.
Can already see the bird traffic picking up.
When herons congregate and nest together, it's called a rookery. And so as we pass that, you'll see hundreds of their nests up in the treetops. It's just a really distinctive experience.
We inch closer,
Feel free to get pretty close to shore, paddle up there if you like.
perhaps an inch too close.
Oh, it's coming down! Heads up! Oh no!
It was me!
Oh, they got you! I saw it! I saw it happen! I saw the strafing occur. I'm sorry, I tried to warn you to close your mouth.
After a little reset,
I saw the bombs approaching you.
And I thought it was the only one. It's on your leg.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
we were able to make some friends.
You've also had egrets move in and the American double-vested cormorant, which are the brown-looking ducks.
I feel like when we pass, they're like, who are these people? Well, this is where we live.
And soak in the experience.
Do you see them on the top?
Just to have so many natural wonders in such an urban environment. That's why this tour itself, but really the river overall, is such a special place to be on.
Slowly swaying towards the skyline.
What happens on the river?
Stays on the river.
Or gets shown.
Yeah, unless you have like 3 cameras with you. Well, they have a bunch of different tour options. You can pass through the Mississippi River Gorge. They even have some that are at night where you could wear like headlamps, which is really cool to think about. And then they do a lot of free community programming because they're all about building access to the outdoors for everyone. So they have some scholarship programs too that they were telling us about.
They couldn't have been nicer. First of all, let's just be clear. They did warn us that that could happen.
Yes, we knew.
We knew, but we did not care. Well, eventually we thought we didn't care, and then eventually we did care. But they were so sweet, so knowledgeable, and that was just a segment of what many of the tours actually look like, because we only had an hour.
Yeah, and most of them are like 2 to 3, but it is door-to-door service.
Yep.
Like, they really took care of us.
I think it's enjoyable. You're in the heart of the city, but you're getting that element of nature on something that's so iconic, the Mississippi River. So to take advantage of an opportunity, I'm so glad we were able to do that.
Well, and we didn't have to lug gear there. I mean, that is the beauty of this. You said you got rid of your paddle board because you were sick of lugging it
Putting
to the
it
lake.
on top of the car and then bringing it to the lake. Yeah.
They do the hard work for you.
Yep.